All right, well, hello everyone, and welcome to our 2021 CareerSTART graduation. We are so excited for you, those of you that are able to join us today, and happy to share out the recorded version for those of you at home. My name is Brady DeGagne. I am the Director of Programming for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Minnesota, and today we are here to honor the effort of our two hardworking, dedicated CareerSTART graduates as they take the next step forward into shaping the world around them. Since its inception in 2018, CareerSTART has grown immensely due to the work of our senior site managers, Great Futures coordinators, and all of our youth development staff. They have and continue to put in countless hours into our members to assist them in building confidence, essential skills, and instilling passion to chase their dreams. CareerSTART puts an emphasis on ensuring our members here at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Minnesota have direction, a purpose, and a growth mentality to ensure their success no matter the career path they choose. From doctors and lawyers to engineers and carpenters, CareerSTART is as much as finding out who the youth are as a person and the direction they want to take their passions as it is about finding the path to get there. Throughout this last year, things have been challenging for our members and our staff. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Yet we have still found a way to introduce several new programs to bring equity to the youth that we serve. We have transitioned from field trips and speakers to creating in-house exploration and activities that bring the outside world to our youth. We could not do this without the outstanding partnerships of our community, legislature, workforce leaders, and donors that have made this possible. Let's give them all a round of applause. Without further ado, the real reason that we are here today, I would like to introduce our two wonderful CareerSTART graduates, Iqran Hussein and Kuro King. Let's give them a round of applause. Iqran unfortunately couldn't be here today. She had a family emergency that she had to miss. So Iqran, if you're watching, hi. We'll get this out to you soon. In meeting and working with you two over the last few years, it has truly been an honor. You're both kind, caring, motivated individuals, and many of the staff here watched you grow up in the clubs. You've done some amazing things, and we are so excited to watch you chase your dreams. As you embark on your journey to further your education, remember everyone in this room is here to support you, guide you, and cheer you on. Just because you are past club members doesn't mean we all go away. We'll always be here for you. And with that, Amy Minerath, our Senior Director of Communications, has put together an amazing video to showcase you both on your achievements and in recognition of being our stellar graduates.
Hi, I'm Kuro King. I graduated from Apollo High School.
My name is Iqran Hussein. I was just a senior and I just graduated high school recently, and I attend the Southside Boys and Girls Club. I've been coming to the club since I was in first grade, and I've always been a shy person, and I feel like I could really express myself here, and I'd go on field trips and join different clubs and stuff, and I would be a part of different programs in the club, and it just helped me be a little bit more confident.
So some of the things I did at the Boys and Girls Club that kind of really prepared me for CareerSTART was more of torch club, job readies, things teach me how to learn how to do applications for jobs and everything like that. Volunteering, being out with the community, kind of showing you a lot of leadership and what a job really feels like to do and how good it feels.
So I think for me, communication is the most important thing I've learned at the club, because I have been, and I still can be sometimes, a very shy person, but I think communication is very important with jobs and just relationships with the people around you and just in life in general.
To be a CareerSTART graduate is awesome to me. It's very cool. I'm just very thankful that I could be able to be a part of this program. Because not many people have this kind of opportunities anywhere. Most people have a lot of dreams, but all they really need is that willpower and that motivation to do it. And I have that support here, so I'm pretty excited to go to college.
I knew I wanted to do something with like psychiatry, and a while back I was like shadowing at the hospital, and it helped me figure out that like I wanted to do psychiatry and it wasn't impossible and I could get through it. But first I want to go to St. Cloud Tech because I feel like St. Cloud Tech has like the resources and I could get a lot of help there. Also, I know Faiza also went there and she told me that it was like a really good place to start off. So I know for sure that I want to consider going there.
I do feel nervous. It's kind of nerve-wracking going back to school after so long. It's really nerve-wracking. And to have mentors here at the club and at St. Cloud Tech, it really eases my nerves.
I did Career 1, and after Career 1, they asked if like we wanted to do like some type of like shadowing job, and I did that at Censure Care. And I've always been like interested in like just like therapy and like just like mental health, and like in our Somali community, it's not very like normalized. It's not made to be an important thing, and I feel like really passionate about it. Yeah, so I did Career 1 for 2 years. I went the first year, and then I went back as a youth mentor. I actually had help applying here at the Boys and Girls Club, and I really liked it because it taught me. At the time I was like a lot younger and I hadn't had my first job, and it taught me a lot about money management and just like work ethic.
People in the program and Brady really helped me out and trying to help me, guide me to that path of finding where I need to be or want to be. I'm planning to be a nurse, go to school for nursing, and probably most likely on the side to be a physical trainer or fitness trainer. Again, it's scary because nursing it's pretty tough, it's competitive, but you know, how I discovered you know, my dream or my goal to be a nurse is that I've always wanted to be a nurse. I love helping people, love to be there for people, and you know, that's what makes me happy, helping people. I see myself down the road for a career future. Again, you know, nursing or on the side, being a fitness trainer for, you know, athletes who are injured.
I just would say, like, I think people should continue coming here. I think this is a really good place, and yeah, I would recommend it.
And great futures start here, Boys and Girls Club.
Every time I watch it, I get goosebumps. So thank you again, Amy. Fantastic job. Let's give Amy a round of applause. With that, I would like to introduce Mary Swingle, our fearless leader, president, and CEO, to say a few words. Mary.
Hello. I was saying earlier that the last time I spoke on this mic, I think it blew up. So I'm really hoping I don't explode it today, and if I do, sorry. Anyways, I was asked to just say a couple of words today to talk about our CareerSTART graduates. So this is for Carter and Iqran, hello Iqran. Anyways, to talk about what it means to be a CareerSTART graduate. And when I think about CareerSTART graduate, I think back to a meeting I was in a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was a United Way meeting, Larry. And the initial question was, we were to think about the one word that describes us and would describe our success in life. And the word that I chose for that introduction was grit. And so as I was thinking about our CareerSTART graduates and our students that are in the CareerSTART program, the word grit really came to mind, and it makes, you know, everything about our students that graduate through this program, the word grit is the foundation of it. So I'm going to give a little information on the word grit. When you look up the word grit, you're going to find 5 different characteristics to the word grit, which is why I chose that word. Rather than only being given one word, I secretly got 5. There's always a way around, and that's part of being having grit, sorry. First one is courage. The part of having grit is having courage, and that is taking a chance, following your vision, standing up for what you believe, and doing what is right, even when there are easier options. When you think about, especially over the last 18 months, there have been a lot of different options for our youth. They could have chosen an easier option, but they chose to continue on at the Boys and Girls Club, to continue on engaging in these programs that are going to propel them forward. They had the courage. Conscientiousness, doing a task and doing it well, and following your strong moral principles. They never gave in to an easier way. They knew what they wanted, they did it well, and they continued to do it well. That will serve you well as you move forward. Perseverance. My favorite with perseverance, when you look it up, is the first line is a quote from Winston Churchill. However, being a country music lover, I think of a song by Rodney Atkins. If you're going through hell, you keep on going. I could sing it for you, but I'm going to save that embarrassment and the sickness that it would cause upon you. But perseverance is you start and you continue steadfastly on a path towards your goal. You work through failure, you work through success. You don't give up, you keep on going. If you don't know the song, Google it when you leave here. It's awesome. The next one is resilience. When I think of resilience, I think of toughness. However, I also think of an individual that is optimistic. You laugh at yourself when things don't work out right. When something doesn't go quite the way you planned, you find the lighter side in it, you find the positive in the situation. You learn that you don't measure yourself and your success by others, but you measure it from your own internal being. You set your own yardstick for measure. You use yourself as a measure of success. And that is true when we think about resilience. Next is passion. And the word passion was said several times in that video. An individual that demonstrates grit or has grit is filled with passion. They create excellence when mediocrity would be okay. Passionate people are filled with a deep sense of purpose. They are selfless in their actions. When you think about the work that you have done over the last couple of years as CareerSTART students, grit is the word that comes to mind when I think of these individuals and when I think of the future CareerSTART graduates. They represent all of those pieces. So as you move forward, I encourage you to keep your passion. Stay strong and resilient. Keep going and persevere. Follow your moral principles and always be conscientious. And follow your vision and be courageous. Don't lose your grit. Congratulations. And with that, I'm going to introduce Courtney Olsen. Courtney is the Career Achieve Coach and Program Coordinator from the St. Cloud Technical and Community College.
All right, thank you for that. So I just want to say welcome and thank you all so much for being here to celebrate our CareerSTART graduates. My name is Courtney Olsen. I am the Career Achieve Coach and Program Coordinator at SCTCC, so I will be getting the pleasure of working with our graduates this coming year as they transition into the community college. I just want to take a moment to really highlight our graduates. I think just talking about grit really nailed it on the head. Our graduates this year have persevered, they've worked so hard, And I've seen so much passion within them to pursue their degrees. So Carter, I'd like to start with you. As you mentioned on the video, you would like to pursue nursing. This field is challenging, like you said, and just by talking with you and meeting with you, I can see that motivation and that drive. And I'm very confident that you are going to do so well within that field. We have some great peer mentors for you. So a part of the Career Chief program is that our students are supported with peer mentors. These peer mentors are students who have gone through CareerSTART and are currently at SCTCC in the Career Chief program. So someone who could not be here today, but Jeremiah Simmons, if you're watching, you will be a wonderful peer mentor to Carter as he is currently pursuing a degree in nursing at SCTCC. Iqran, you could also not be here today, but I just want to highlight you as well. Seeing your passion for psychiatry and seeing the drive you have to help others who are mentally ill is so inspiring, and I'm so excited to see where you're going to go. You as well will have a wonderful peer mentor. We have Dorian, who is transferring to St. Cloud State to pursue a degree in environmental science. And we also have Phasia, who has successfully transferred to St. Cloud State University. So both of these students have paved a way for you in that transfer process, and they can walk you through what that's going to be like. But going back to Iqran and Carter, just seeing your passion and your drive is so inspiring to me as a staff member to see what I'm going to be able to work with this coming year, and really it's inspiring and motivating to help you both succeed, so that is my role. All right, so for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Career Chief program, I kind of touched on it, but my role is to really support and drive these students and provide them all of the resources they need when they transition into SCTCC. They will get that support through peer mentorship, through staff, faculty, and different programmings we're going to offer this coming year, but they also get a wonderful scholarship, so up to $1,500 per year to help pay for tuition and fees. And then they also will get an over $300 stipend after the successful completion of every term. So I don't know many folks who get paid to go to college, but essentially we're paying you, which can be really helpful when it comes to gas, housing, whatever you need, books, supplies. We want to provide that support. So to summarize, I am just so excited to watch you grow and to watch Iqran grow. I'm so just excited to see where you guys are going to go. I see the drive, the motivation, and I'm very just happy to be a part of this little stepping stone in your journey to such bright futures. So I do want to give a little bit of an update to where our current Career Chief scholars are at. I did mention the 3 briefly, but we have 3 past CareerSTART graduates who are now in the Career Chief program at SCTCC. So Phasia is our first student. She completed 3 years with SCTCC and has successfully transferred to a 4-year university and is pursuing a degree in social work. Dorian, who is Carter's older brother, so great peer mentor there, is working towards transferring as well. So he is finishing up. He has just 2 terms left to complete before he will transfer to St. Cloud State University for environmental science. So we are working on like internship opportunities and different things to help give him all of those tools that he needs to be successful for that transition. And then Jeremiah Simmons is currently in our program. He is a first-year student, just finished up his first year, and he was accepted into the nursing program this past spring and is doing absolutely phenomenal. So Jeremiah, if you're watching, I just want to say kudos to you as well. So all of these students are paving some great paths for future generations, and we are just so excited to be providing you the support, the mentorship, the scholarships, everything that you are going to need for your futures because they are so, so bright. So thank you all again for being here. I am going to turn it back over to Brady.
Excellent. Thank you again, Courtney. We know our students are always in good hands with you and the team over at SCTCC. So thank you again for being here, as well as thank you for supporting our students at the next level. It is now my pleasure to award our graduates with their plaques. I did have Iqran first. Iqran, I'll pass yours on to Janelle, and she'll get it to you this week here. But Carter, if you want to come to the podium here to receive your certificate for your CareerSTART graduation, get a picture with you, and then we'll move on to the next thing. So let's give them a round of applause. Seeing spots for the next little bit here, so bear with me as I try to read my script. As things wrap up here, I just wanted to leave you with a little advice. I did this last year for our CareerSTART graduates, and I thought it was a nice little thing to part with. I don't pretend like I know everything, but I know some things about a lot of things. So just wanted to give you some wisdom and some advice as you move on to your future. Number one, always do what you think is right. Doing what is convenient and simple is the easy way out. You get to decide the type of values that you have and how those values ground you as a person. Things like integrity, respect, honesty, generosity, hard work, and dedication to a cause greater than yourself. If you listen to your gut and do what you feel in your heart is right, especially through adversity and having grit, especially when it's not the popular opinion, you will help change the world. Number two, nothing great was ever achieved alone. Build community and relationships into all that you do. If there's one thing that matters in this world, is the lives that you affect by your actions and your presence. Don't underestimate the impact that you have on someone, and work hard at building the people around you. Then watch how you grow in return. Number three, take chances and get out of your comfort zone. Just like it takes great relationships and support to build a great future, you need to bet on yourself to accomplish great things. You can achieve whatever you put your mind to, and which kind of brings me to one of my favorite quotes. It's by John Shedd. He said that a ship in the harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. You are safe in your comfort zone, but that's not where you accomplish greatness. We are all here to walk with you on this journey, and we are so proud. Congratulations. So that concludes our ceremony here. We do have some cookies and light refreshments. If you want, you're going to have to race me to the table because I might eat all of them. But thank you all again for coming. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Iqran. We're so excited for you, and we can't wait to do this again next year with a bigger group. So thanks again.